Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to more 1000 times resist Hecky Grace team. Now, what is going on in the game? Who the hell knows? Basically, at the end of the last chapter, we seem to get rescued by the other sisters, Fixer, which is apparently alive, BB Fire, which we had heard was alive, as well as Nowhere in a very nowhere way, if you can say that, because I thought she wasn't on our side in the end. But she basically had like been playing double agent a lot, I don't know. But what happens now? I don't know. I guess we are going to play blue as well a little bit more. I don't really know if we are actually the same person anymore, but I thought we were the same person, but now I don't know. I have no idea, basically. A healer is alive, maybe. Right? Right? We're in chapter 8. So just starting chapter 8. Okay.
Oh. She rises.
Healer.
Good. And your name?
The you that remains.
Blue?
Promising. And where are we?
Bah. Time index 01.
You missed the ending. Birthday party. Youngest gift.
Well, aren't you all sorts of something?
How long was I?
The whole time, sister. Since the beginning.
The beginning? When was the beginning?
Well, yeah, what is the beginning? Yeah, who cares? No, I care.
For us, it's only been 8 hours.
What?
You mean I've been communing this whole time?
Look, honey. I'll be blunt. I don't know you. But let me tell you how it looks from where I'm sitting. For years, we've been riding this train, working to piece things back together.
3 years. Okay. So we picked up blue. Okay. So they picked up blue. Okay. I think. Okay. Yeah. All of them are alive. So I guess after escaping from the party, and we got into the train, and then blue passed out somehow, right? But then healer has always been on the train during the entire time for 3 hours or so, right? No. 3 hours, 3 years. Because we were in captivity for 3 years, it seemed like.
And then, hours ago, you decided to set off a bomb. In one moment, you destroyed everything we've been working toward.
What did you want with the ministers?
That's not for you to know. I can tell you, we didn't want them burnt to a crisp. We knew those sisters. I even birthed some of those sisters.
They turned on you.
Was that a good enough reason to torch them?
Right. I don't like violence, but no. But
Please, don't. I am not in the mood, honey. None of us are.
Watch her. I need to see her.
Was that joyride not enough? She's not taking visitors.
She'll want to see me.
Is that so?
So Watcher is alive and well.
Easy on your feet there. We don't need another patient aboard.
You sat next to me the whole time?
BB did.
It's very kind of her.
Don't flatter yourself, honey. We didn't know what you'd be like. Terrorist and all.
You were
You
executed.
were incinerated.
I might as well be. I haven't stepped off this train for who knows how long. I've lost track. What did they get me for? Too many puns?
They said you were running dangerous experiments.
Well, that part is true.
I know.
What are you looking at?
What's outside?
The view. Can't you tell?
Amazing.
Not so great.
You're right. I've seen better.
Are we going somewhere?
Finally waking up, are we?
I wanted to burn it all down.
You got what you wanted. Happy?
I'll be back.
I don't doubt it. Nowhere to go here except back and forth, back and forth.
Back and forth. Okay. This way, I guess. Yes. This has to be BB's room then?
Are you really gonna follow me around like this?
You don't like it?
Did I say that out loud?
I've got some new tricks. I promise.
Huh?
And Watcher told me to. So I have to.
Okay then, good talk.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did Secretary change voice? Like the voice actor changed, or you know, it's just that they recorded at different times. I don't know. It's an indie game, you know. Like I don't know. Like I don't know how. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if everything is on purpose because everything, all of them sound like kind of similar, right? But there's nothing wrong with not anything. I think it's really great.
Watcher? Is that really you? It's me, Blue.
I just don't know if that's like part of
Yes.
the aim or if it was a budget restriction. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't sense any activity.
Watcher. Can you hear me? Hello?
Watch, is just chilling. Whoa.
Did you see that?
What are you referring to?
You didn't see anything?
I believe the train is experiencing power fluctuations.
I saw something.
Did you and Watcher have a good chat? Surprised you're not sick of each other yet.
Family that stays together, posing for a funeral. In the stomach, it is bitter.
I don't even recognize her.
Her condition has been critical for a long time now. The drugs they gave her in captivity,
But I was just fine. She was just fine.
she may be lucid in a communion, but her meat sac is failing her. Every communion drags her system through the ringer.
Then why did she?
Addiction? She's been playing the past over and over, going round and round.
I had no idea.
She needs to be resting. You should be doing the same. You look terrible.
Fixer? I need to see Fixer.
Are you even listening to me? Of course you're not. Who listens to Healer anyways?
Who listen to Healer? Why should we listen to Healer? Where is Fixer?
You said there'd be no more blood.
Vivi, we don't have time for this. We're already on our way there. They know we're coming. You tricked me. We don't always get to choose how it goes, okay?
Fixer, I shot her in the head.
You did what you needed to do.
What you needed me to do. How aim can an arrow from a bow that can't bend?
How aim can an arrow, or how can an arrow? Whoa. Arrow aim from a bow that can aim? I don't know.
What are you even saying?
Yeah.
How about I speak your language? Let the murderers do their murdering. Leave me out of it.
You. Good timing.
How are you alive?
Hey, this is my train. I'm asking the questions. Who do you work for? What do they want?
Chris.
Chris. She runs a miscellaneous underground network. I wanted to help.
Chris.
You know her?
I told her to wait.
The way the Reds treat us in Old Town. We were done waiting. I was done waiting. I met with the Jows.
The Jows?
They sent the others to me.
They've gone rogue.
No idea what's going on.
The Iris
I don't know.
fanatics. They helped.
Things are piecing itself together, but not in a way that I can understand. All the time. So I'm just like, whoa.
They want to clear the way for a second
I
All-Mother.
wonder what it's like watching this. I'm just sitting there like, oh.
They're involved now?
Let's see, sorry. Wait, making some noise here.
A sister named Doreen. From your time, I think.
I can't believe she would go around me like this.
I can. All the old sisters are getting picked off one by one. Bartender was shot.
No wonder I haven't heard from her.
You talked?
Not as much as I would have liked.
There was a guard. A white guard. Mauve.
Mauve? That's her name?
Why wouldn't it be? I saw her in the communion. She was there with Watcher in the cell. She wants to incinerate all the sisters from the last generation.
If that's true, Noah's in danger. You're telling me they all helped?
In one way or another.
With different motivations.
Shit. I knew something was going on. Why do you think we grabbed you?
They cut you out.
Losers.
How'd you know it was me?
I was following you.
I sent Secretary to do some spying on our friends.
But what have you been doing all this time? Where are we?
I finally figured out these damn trains. We're circling. Never in one place. Always on the move.
What's our plan?
My plan went up in smoke thanks to you. The ministers were going to overthrow Principal. Legitimately.
The Red Guard would never stand for it.
I was working on it.
Things are out of control. I've seen through Watcher's eyes. People need to know the truth.
Things take time, okay? They take careful planning. I don't expect a shell like you to understand that.
So is Fixer sort of representing the non-violent way of progress? And then you have Blue and Watcher being the more the more violent resistance, if you want to call it that, in terms of defining violence as just physical acting, or creating more non-social behaviors, as some people like to call it. Because obviously doing things more peacefully is very slow, yes. Then you get things in theory. In theory, think people should get less hurt, but as Blue was saying, you know, people were still getting picked off one by one while they were planning their making their plan and trying to put it into action. And also all through all this time, Watcher was obviously in captivity as well, and also was getting worse and worse. And Capital Red was in there, and Capital Red is dead now as well, I assume, because of that.
Where are we headed?
So it's all very close together. So it's been quite a long time without any progress being seen from Fixer's end. But obviously they are working. So basically it's different sides of the resistance, but also Fixer's side of the resistance is being made more difficult by the way others are acting, obviously. But then people don't want to just be beat up, you know, like physically and mentally. And it creates this urge to resist, right? And to do something, and people might not, unless they were not part of the plan, you know, they don't know. You don't know if people have been trying or not. You just feel alone, you know. It's just a bit a tricky thing, isn't it?
We're to rendezvous with everyone in 72 hours. They called a meeting. God damn it. Not now.
What happened?
These trains were never meant to run non-stop like this. Something must have... Get out of my way.
Okay. Here you go. Fix things. There's nothing over here.
No. It's only a matter of time.
Phoebe. Hey. You okay?
Do I know you?
I'm Blue.
You seem uncertain about that.
I'm adjusting.
What's outside there? Is that Fixer? Yeah, it has to be Fixer, no?
Long communion, ringing your sky through the iris of an eye.
The iris of an eye. Hmm.
So you're the mass murderer.
Well,
Bitter lessons, dull knife.
a dull knife is no knife at all.
Why do I know these words?
They are yours. I spent time with you in the communion.
If you are so acquainted with me, then you must know that I don't trust murderers.
That makes two of us. Two murderers who have it out for murderers.
Leave me, will you? There was dire and damage enough before you came along.
Can I just ask you a question about Fixer and Watcher?
No.
Can I talk to you, Fixer from... No. Okay. Guess we'll run into Healer, right?
You were so mad, but so out of breath. To be honest, it was hard not to laugh.
You sleep here?
You sleep here?
Best that someone is nearby at all times.
What about BB?
Sleeps too soundly.
And Fixer?
Honey, don't play dumb.
You talk to her, how is she? So I wonder if what Noah said about what Fixer thinks of Watcher is true, in that Fixer doesn't really want to deal with Watcher right now because she feels betrayed because of what Watcher did.
You talk to her?
I tell her bedtime stories.
Or if it's because she can't, because you know they love each other and all of that.
Seeing as how much she likes that stuff.
Can she hear you? Us?
The monitors don't pick up any response, but you can give it a shot. Maybe you'll be successful, since the two of you have such a bond.
Got a bond.
How is she?
Stable, for now.
I think Watcher was trying to share something important with me.
Like what?
About how we're all connected.
The creeping disposition and or the human subject.
Grandmother, Iris, youngest, her.
She showed you all that? I see. Shared all this to a stranger. I was always trying to get her to open up to me, her sister.
Martha, your sister. The way she walks was a bit interesting.
Watcher.
It's like an upset walk, you know, as well. Thing instead of just doing like the usual walk that they do.
You hear me? Inside sunrise. Peace.
Apologies. This often happens.
A mix as old,
Stay.
as sweet as.
Oh,
You
As
want to tell her a story?
sweet as a new dawn, no? Something like that. And tell that story.
Watcher, I can make you an inside sunrise. Of all the ingredients for it, just wake up. Melody? I think I'll leave her for now.
Well, I thought that was I thought that was BB Fire, but
Let
you know.
her rest.
As you wish.
No one is beyond forgiveness. Whoa, cut it out.
I had so many theories, you know, that it makes me think so many different things, and then it just tells me something different. Not that things don't work, it works, you know, like that's the great thing, like I can't predict it very easily.
I'll carry her.
Because you only know what you know, and yeah, I don't know.
BB, without the meds.
And you're told so many different things.
I'll carry the equipment.
She's lived too many lifetimes.
Are you giving up on our sister?
Don't do that. Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
Well, this is my hand talking. Try again. You are the queen of experimentation. Try something you haven't tried yet.
You're overstepping.
The sand need only pour once before it knows oblivion.
What sand?
I have failed sisters before. If you will not, I'll do it myself.
And I suppose I just sit around and let you make a mess of the place?
You probably shouldn't.
All right. All right, let me think. Is there something I haven't thought of? What else? What else?
Healer?
Not now.
I want to help.
Honey, just leave me. Please. You really want to help?
Yes.
Then tell Fixer to get herself over to Watcher.
Are you sure it should be me?
I thought you wanted to help.
Okay, but what about the train?
Tell her she may not have many more chances.
All right.
We were never very good at talking to one another.
Maybe the easier it was, the harder it is when it's broken. There was a time I didn't talk to anyone, even my closest sisters.
And how did you come out of it?
Someone believed in me.
Good for you.
How long have Watcher and Fixer been like this?
When Watcher came back to us, she was in a dire state already. Fixer insisted on giving her an eye. Watcher refused. Fixer pressed on. Watcher retreated, and they cut each other deeply.
So they did want to. So Fixer did want to talk to her, basically. So Nora did lie to her during the imprisonment.
What was said?
Don't think that's for you to know.
You were hurt.
Skirmishes on the tracks. If you're looking for stories of bloody battle, you should move along.
You knew the Minister of Defense?
She was a pupil of mine.
I remember.
If you saw it all, then why ask?
Wish me luck.
Might need more than that with Fixer.
You're funny, Bang Bang Fire.
I was. Once.
Knock knock though. Melody was knock knock though.
A mess. Everything is a mess.
What is all this stuff?
Pieces for a backup pantograph. Bits for a secondary suspension. This train needs a whole teardown and rebuild. By hand. We can't be sitting still like this.
Do the others help you?
Do you really expect BB to have the precision or Healer to have the grit? Machines don't consider your feelings. They'll tell you you're wrong every time. That's their best quality.
Watcher is not well. Healer sent me. Watcher's room is malfunctioning.
I just came back.
Tried to say that first, but
Watcher's not doing so great.
What's changed? She's always been so moody. Always trying to get attention by saying nothing. I don't have time for her antics.
Healer says there isn't much time left.
She's always so dramatic. I've got work to do. We're stuck, and who's going to get us unstuck, huh?
I think she really means it.
All right, little messenger. Tell her this for me. Fuck off.
What happened to you on the other side? Is that why you're like this? Is that why you can't face Watcher?
I'd be careful if I were you.
Fixer.
What did I say? Fuck off.
that didn't work.
Once in a communion, I experienced the sky pouring itself apart, and it gave me such melancholy.
This is the rain.
Some sense that all we've ever known is brittle. Oh, sorry. I thought you were Healer.
I remember this. I experienced this with you. I remember you liked the sound of the rainfall.
Huh. I had forgotten about
So
that.
basically, okay. Just want to confirm my understanding here, because basically Blue knows everything that Watcher has experienced because she like her communions. She communed everything to her, even the communions with other people. So she feels like she knows everyone at this point. But the others, I don't know, she basically has all the memories of Watcher plus more. And then, but the others have like no idea about Blue. Or like they don't know her in the sense. Other than what she has done at the little play day, the day of the play, the explosion, that she ran away. They don't know anything else about her.
For what it's worth. I get it.
We have some sort of connection, but how did we get the communion done?
I spent a lot of my life feeling the same way.
How did that work?
Really?
Like, nothing was right. Like, I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Yes. A shift in the wind can set the sails.
Yeah. I couldn't have said it better.
Oh?
And can I just say, knock knock?
Who's there?
Ooh. Tank, heard, ears, weekend. Tank, heard, tank.
Tank.
Tank? Who?
You're welcome.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have to go deliver a message. I'll leave you with the rain.
I think it worked.
That was quick.
I have a message to deliver.
Go on.
Fuck off.
She is consistent, if nothing else. Don't tell anyone, Blue. I'm tired. I'm so damn tired. So many years trapped like this, at each other's throats. Is it wrong that I long for simpler times?
How did you get out? What did you miss?
How did you escape?
The night of the occupant event, Noah came to us, shaking, explained that Watcher got on the train meant for her, that things were going to take a bad turn. BB and I fled to Old Town, and bartender hid us under the baseboards of the bar.
You mean in the storage?
Oh, you know the place.
We stashed strange ingredients down there.
And that's what we were. There was barely enough room to stand. We spent 2 months hiding before Fixer found us. Imagine our surprise, seeing the dead come back to life.
I didn't know bartender did so much.
She saved us.
She saved me too. What do you miss from that time?
I miss my station, having the resources to do proper work. All the shells simply doing their part, calling me Sister Pink.
I can call you Sister Pink, if that helps.
No, thank you. Sometimes just to miss something is enough.
Do you regret anything?
I used to think I was so above everything, speaking my mind and my truth as if everyone wanted to hear it, as if doing the same thing over and over again would make it better, even when everything was getting worse, and some people needed to hear something else.
Healer, you need a break.
I'm beyond rest, honey. Don't worry about me. You, on the other hand,
I'm doing fine.
please. I need someone to listen to me for once.
Now hear this. Now hear this. This is a
I thought she got shot.
system-wide transmission direct to you, the esteemed High Minister.
Sisters and compatriots, this is the High Minister speaking. A brutal attack has been made on our solemn efforts at a sustainable future. I need not recite the damage, but I will speak their names. Vivian, Janice, Vanessa, Eileen, Denise. These were the ministers that served you without a thought to their own desires. Yesterday, they were brutally murdered in an act of senseless violence. Not since the death of the All-Mother have we seen such bloodshed and shared such grief. Yet, there is hope in these trying times. Our principle persists. Yes, sisters, she lives. and with her blessing, I have been given emergency powers to hunt down these terrorists and punish them to the full extent of our laws. Effective immediately, all sisters and compatriots will shelter in place. Those who seek to harm us are still at large. Stay inside, stay safe. We will seek no rest and see no night until those responsible are brought to justice. Let the inside sky cast no shadow for these criminals. This is your High Minister speaking. The year is 7 AA. The time
I know it's
is
7.
1900 hours.
So they got Watcher out at year 3, and then we must have been getting out with Blue a lot later, or like somehow, and then maybe they were communing, like slow communions were like transmitted remotely or something to Blue from Watcher during that time, because I guess when Watcher came to them initially she was okay, and then she got worse after repeating the past too many times or something like that. So it must have been in year 7 now that Blue handed the explosive and then got out. Okay.
Gratitude to the provisional government.
So by years, they didn't just mean 3 years, they meant 7 years.
Someone help! Get away from me! Move!
No?
I'd rather die.
Oh yeah, this is from... Oh yeah, so she's replaying that part. Her imprisonment.
Healer, do something. Wake her up. Shortness of breath, heart palpitations, blood pressure spike.
You knew, didn't you? Makes sense now. A knower always knows. You knew what she was doing.
Knower's voice must have triggered her.
My eye! You took my eye. Help! Someone help!
Watcher, breathe. Just...
The principal thinks Watcher is dead then, right? Because of the eyes?
No more. These injections, they make me see things.
Please, Blue, say something to her.
Star Fox Sunrise.
Watch.
Blue Communion.
It's me, Blue. I'm right here with you. I won't let anything bad happen, okay?
I wanted her to say like, oh, Blue Communion.
Nowhere can hurt you now. You're gonna kill me? Good. Put me out of my misery, sister. How long will this last?
I don't know. This is more strain on her system than she can bear. Go tell Fixer to come now. Go tell it's now or never.
Go, 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 get Fixer. Go, 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 get Fixer. Go, 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 get Fixer.
Oh, my daily bother comes around.
Fixer. It's now or never.
Haven't I heard that before? Dramatic. Everyone on this train is so dramatic.
Fixer, you don't understand.
I understand just fine. Watcher does what Watcher wants, and everyone pays for it.
The Fixer I know would never...
Right. How could I forget? You know me. You know Watcher. You know it all, don't you?
I know she is sorry. I know what you mean to her. I know she misses you.
I know she's sorry.
You know, while you two were busy reminiscing, some of us were taking things seriously. You heard nowhere. They're after us. They are after you. So have a sense of self-preservation, will you? Leave me alone. Let me do what needs to be done. You can go play nurse with the others.
Knife.
What makes you so different from them?
I don't need to answer that. If you don't like it, there's the door.
Fine. Fine.
Good. Finally. You can thank me later.
I thought she would appreciate the knife approach. Even though she's supposed to be the non-violent one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It was just maybe it was just a short parallel. Or a short metaphor for all of that. I don't know. I don't know anything, you know.
Blue, quick,
She's asking for you.
Healer?
No. Watcher. She's awake. Healer gave her something. For a sliver of a second, our sister is back. Just like she was before. Is Fixer coming?
No. I really tried.
Never mind. Go to her.
How about you?
I still need a moment.
What do you mean?
Watcher is dying. Healer says, whatever you do, don't tell her.
We have to tell her.
Why wake her only to deliver daggers? She deserves to traverse in peace. Please, Blue. These last moments are what she will carry into forever. Don't tell her. Please. Sweet, sweet Watcher. How to separate heartbreak from hand.
You were supposed to be able to do that,
Be
BB5.
gentle with her.
She needs to know. We can't keep this from her.
We can. We will. Any attempt at a communion will end her. Got it?
No communion. I got it.
We'll wait here.
No communion.
Watcher, we're back together. Finally. You. I'm sorry. Commune. Now. Watcher, wait. We can't. Secretary, do it. Wait.
Well, didn't really have much choice there.
These sisters need help.
It's been a while since we've done this now.
Watcher, end this communion now. There is a you that remains and remains. There is an us with a pattern we are threading. Listen to me. There is a branch that continues diverging. End this communion.
Can't say that we aren't trying. Oh.
Hey, I said stop this right now. There is a now. There is a now, and you are in it. Watcher, we both know you're in bad shape. Me? I'm fine. Here in this place, I feel more than fine. This now. When is it? Healer has been tending to you. She says you're... Then the time is right.
What?
I wish you would stop doing that.
Whoop.
Ah, Blue. It's you. Feels good to stretch my legs. Watcher, can you just stay put for a moment? We're running out of time. I'm glad we can talk. You said we needed to face the future. When did I say that? I say that, don't I? You're confused. Time and sequence. These are hard for me now. You must understand. Watcher, why did you give me all your memories? Why did you choose me? I was a stranger. Nobody. Yes, you were without rank, status, function, without judgment. I could trust you with what happened, and then the more time I spent with you, I realized. Tell me, why did you name yourself Blue?
Always searching.
Because I always felt I was searching for something.
He's watching, observing.
Something just out of reach. Ah, blue. The color of futility. You reminded me of me. I wanted more for the both of us. So I stayed and stayed until we became entangled. And now comes the most important part. Our sisters must understand how and why they are alive. We must help them resist erasure. After what I did, we're at each other's throats. How are we gonna make them listen? Let me show you.
Show me.
These familiars were gifts from the occupants.
Familiars, eh?
A way to communicate with them. When I hurt Secretary, they entered a self-protection state. Iris's commands were washed away.
I remembered everything.
The
Oh,
occupants communicate through referencing memory. Their recall is perfect. Our human ability to remember.
Is pitiful.
Secretary,
right.
please.
Apologies.
The occupants gave the familiars to Iris, a way to store her memories outside of herself.
Okay.
They serve to ease where human memory is fallible. A single familiar allows for a two-way communion, like we are having now. But do you remember? Iris transmitting to all the ancient sisters at once. The memory of the city. Yes. When all three familiars are present, a mass communion can be initiated. With every living thing in the orchard, the other side, this whole place. We can show everyone all at once what we know. And not only us. The experiences of Iris, her mother, her grandmother, our ancestors. The information in our genetic memory. Will that be enough? I've learned that all change and transformation is violent. Fixer, healer, BBF. They're no match for the Red Guard. There is a way. We must summon the occupant. What? Iris's familiar has a direct link to the occupant. In the mass communion, you must summon them. I don't understand. Iris and the occupant had a pact. As we saw, she had been communing with them regularly, sharing with them her new memories. In exchange for her obedience, the occupant was hers to command.
That doesn't make sense, does it? Because she has to be obedient, but it has to be under her command. So who is really in command here if she is obedient to something else?
She used this power to eradicate all the other humans in this place. You can't be suggesting. I am. We must seize that power. There is an opportunity now. I can feel it. Principal may be alive, but she is barely holding on to life. The explosion. Your actions, though desperate, destructive, have opened a path forward. An opportunity of this kind is fragile. You must ensure the path bends toward justice. You're asking me to use that power to kill sisters? I am asking you to make decisions. Do what it takes to protect a future worthwhile. But this is just the same cycle again and again. No. Secretary, explain.
When the occupant appears, I will merge with it.
You can do that?
I am an occupant.
You are an occupant.
That's one of the things that makes more sense.
Correct. I'm a copy, like you.
Do you
They're
remember
copy
your
that they're
friend?
copies.
Why
That is
you're
interesting.
here?
No, I was branched without that knowledge. I was made to store and transmit memory, and then to learn your way of speaking. Once I merge with my source, I will remember.
And you trust, Secretary.
I do.
You will be given administrative privileges upon my merging. I will make sure of that. We are tools. We will accept your commands.
Does that mean all occupants are too? But who is obedient? But who are they obedient to?
Blue, I have searched for so long. Reap, finally.
Aye.
I know what has to be done. Principal has the other two familiars. We must get to them. Initiate a mass communion, summon the occupant, and allow Secretary to merge with them. But Watcher, we can do it. I know we can.
Which one to choose? Middle one.
Here.
You're dying.
You're dying. Watcher? Who told you to say that? What? What are you talking about? Was it Noah? Did she convince you? Was it Principal? No. Watcher, listen to me.
I know we were told not to say it, but that feels a bit, goes a bit against like the whole blues thing. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Will you stop pushing me around? Noah, she got to you, didn't she? And Noah always knows after I told you everything.
She's not down there, right? Where is she? I see you.
Watcher, stop running.
Watcher, I'm afraid she's telling the truth.
The truth? What is the truth?
Your body is broken. Your mind.
This is exactly what they want. For us to doubt ourselves and give up.
What do you remember last?
I was chained up. No, that's not right. I was with my parents. Iris's parents. No, I was standing on the other side. Or was I talking to Zhao? Secretary, what is this? What's going on?
You are scattered across time.
Why didn't you stop me?
I tried. Every instance, you insisted.
Healer warned me early on. How many times have you lived it over? I don't know. I lost count.
837
Jesus.
Oh. Out there. What's happening out there? You've been in a daze, screaming in your sleep. I can't stop now. I don't know if it will work, but I have to see it through. I was tricked. So easily tricked. This was all my fault. Your sisters want to see you. Talk to them. Please. It's your last chance. I want to say goodbye, but I feel present. I am here. I don't want to be a picture. Come on. Let's go talk to Healer and Bibi, okay? And fix her. Wait. Your mask. I want to pretend. Let me pretend. Okay. Will it hurt? I'm sure Healer won't let that happen. This is where I made the biggest mistake of my life. The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way. I should have done better. We all should have done better. Tried harder. Left you something better. I promise I will do my best. Secretary will do their best, right?
I'm always doing my best.
Not here. It's not here. One more. Sometimes your backpack isn't big enough.
That's how it goes.
Isn't it strange? I've never actually been here before, but everything in my body tells me it's home. Thank you, Blue. I'm ready to see my sisters now. I can't wait to see you. Secretary?
Yes, Watcher.
Lights out. I'll go get Healer. Watcher? Watcher.
What did I say about communions?
I couldn't stop her.
Did you at least get to talk to her?
I did.
Did she say anything about us?
She said... She is grateful for everything, for taking care of her, for protecting her.
Stupid girl.
She knows that I lied, no?
The train's broken for good, and we can't sit here any longer. We have to go on foot.
Watcher, do you hear that? We're going for a walk.
We're not taking a body with us.
No, that's not right.
We're not carrying a corpse around.
She's right, Bibi.
I can carry her. Let me carry her.
No, no one is carrying her. I'm not asking for your opinion. We leave her behind, or we'll end up just like her.
Fixer,
What?
you're a cold bitch.
Tell someone who cares.
Jesus.
You little motherfucker. Don't worry. I won't let them touch you ever again.
You're gonna burn her. Burning the train. Okay. I mean, that works, I guess. Okay. Alright. Chapter 9. We're gonna end this episode here. I mean, I'm guessing Maybe the next one is the last one. I guess it depends how much we're talking to people, but now it seems pretty full on. But yeah, I already regret not telling the truth immediately to the to BB Fire and Healer, because I feel like they just would have known what she would have said, that she wouldn't actually have said anything, you know. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't matter. But you know, ooh. Gonna burn everything to the ground now. Let's see. I think that's what happened. Like the final resistance, in the next episode, if it is the last episode. I mean, 9 chapters. No, it's not 10 chapters. Maybe there's another chapter as well then. I feel like it doesn't go to... I mean, at 10 max, because it feels... How much can it expand, you know, like, without just going into too much detail of explaining things, because I feel like keeping some mystery and confusion is sort of what the game is doing. I mean, I'm definitely recording this like all before even publishing anything at the end of the day, it seems like. But do feel free to like share your theories here and there, you know. Maybe other people will watch it in this massive channel, you know. Not this massive channel, but hopefully it can become massive if you are sharing things, you know. And then people come back and be like, oh my god, did you thought this in this little indie gem, you know, like yeah, I don't know, it's very cool game so far. But yeah, like and subscribe if you're enjoying, and see you in the next one. Okay, bye.